Hi you guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Patience. To my existing subscribers, welcome back. If you are new here, you're in for a treat. So be sure to click that subscribe button and that notification bell so you can be notified each time that I upload a new video. So in today's video, I'm going to do a demonstration of how I came up with this look today using the Urban Decay Naked Cherry palette. So this is the newest palette that has been released by Urban Decay. I think I've got basically all of the Urban Decay eyeshadow palettes. I've got the original Urban Decay Naked palette that has the brown velour type of cover on the actual outside of the palette, and then I've also got the Naked 2. However, I carry those in my kit, so that's why I felt so compelled to purchase this palette, because I was like, okay, this is going to be a palette that I'm going to keep in my personal makeup collection. So let me show you guys the beautiful colors in this palette. So these colors are really pretty. They come off as more of a wash of a cherry type of color. It's not that really deep, bold, dark type of pigment. But at the same time, I do believe that these colors in this palette are absolutely gorgeous. I also picked up 3 of the lipsticks, and there's 3 lipsticks, and they're in the color Cherry, Devilish, and Juicy. And I really like the formula of these lipsticks. So they're beautiful colors. They wear very comfortably on the lips, so I really like those. This Urban Decay Naked Cherry palette also came with a cherry scented version of their all-nighter setting spray. So I was a little bit weary about this one because I wasn't quite sure if I was going to like the cherry smell. I still can't say that I'm a big fan of the cherry smell, but I will say that it does dissipate after a period of time, so it's not like all you smell is cherry, cherry, cherry. So this is really cute. It's a mini, so it'll work well when I'm traveling, and also it's a little something different, so I like that. I'm also trying in this video, trying out a couple of new things. I'm trying out the Pat McGrath highlighter duo. This is a highlighter and a balm duo. So Pat McGrath has had lots of interesting releases here lately. She's got the new Bronze Seduction eyeshadow palette, but this product has been out for quite some time. So during the most recent Sephora VIB Rouge sale, I decided to pick this up. So I'm trying this in this video as well. And it does provide kind of a soft cheek highlight type of effect. So I'm trying this out. I'm going to have to continue to play with this because I think there is a bit of a learning curve with this product. So I'll continue to work with it until I can perfect it. But I'm going to be trying this out in this video as well. And I'm also going to be using one of the mascaras that I got in my BoxyCharm box that I have found myself reaching for quite frequently, almost every time that I'm doing my makeup. And that is the Superhero Mascara from It Cosmetics. This came in my BoxyCharm box. I believe it was for the month of October. Yeah, in my October BoxyCharm box. So I've really been liking this mascara, so I'm using that again today. And I'm also trying out some new lashes from Tarte. These lashes are in the style Center of Attention, so I'm wearing those lashes today. So if you would like to see how I created this look today using a few of the items from the Urban Decay Naked Cherry collection, as well as an item from Pat McGrath and some items from my BoxyCharm subscription and also from Tarte, then keep watching. So as usual, I am starting off with my face moisturized and primed. And I'm going to be using my PLouise eyeshadow base to prep my eyelids. And I'm using the color Juicy as my brow bone highlight. This is a little different for me because normally my brow bone highlight has a little bit of a shimmer to it, but this color is a matte color out of the Urban Decay Naked Cherry palette. And I'm using the color Feels, that's F-E-E-L-Z, as my transition shade. And I'm going to add the color Devilish into my crease. So just starting with the outer V and sweeping that across into my crease and just blending that in nicely. The colors in this palette, they are definitely buildable and extremely blendable. So they're really nice shades and they are very easy to blend out. And I'm going back in with my first transition color, that's in the color Feels, and I'm just blending it all together, just trying to get rid of any harsh lines that may be there. And now I'm going to deepen up my outer V with the color Privacy. This is a matte cherry chocolatey type of color out of this Urban Decay Naked Cherry palette. So just starting with the outer V and just tapping it on the outer portion of the eye and then just slowly blending it in softly into the crease. And I'm just taking my time, just making sure that everything is blended out evenly and trying to blend out any harsh lines that I may have at this point. And I have carved out my lids and I'm using the same brush that I used to apply the color Privacy to the outer V of my lid, and I'm just smoothing out the area where I've carved out my lids just to make sure they're not too harsh, just to soften them up a bit. And I'm using the color Bang Bang on my eyelid. I started off using this color, this shadow out of the pan dry, but I decided to use a bit of my Fix Plus just to spritz my brush with it just a little bit, just to bring that color out just a little bit more on the lid. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I need that shimmer to come through. And I'm using the color Young Love to bring together the Privacy color, which is the darker color on my outer V, and the color Bang Bang, which is the shimmery color that I have on my eyelid, just to blend those two colors together. And now I'm taking my smaller blending brush and I'm going back into the color Devilish once again, and I'm just using this to bring a little bit more definition into my crease area. I love the colors in this palette, and I also love the formula of these eyeshadows. But Urban Decay has wonderful eyeshadows and very good formulas, so that's nothing new. So now I'm going to be using the eyeliner color Love Drug. And this is a part of the Urban Decay Naked Cherry collection. And this is a little bit different because normally I would go with a darker color in my waterline, like a black or something like that, but this is more of a berry type color. It kind of reminds me of the Urban Decay eyeliner pencil in the color Alkaline, but yeah, this is it's very pretty. And now I'm using the Superhero Mascara from IT Cosmetics. So I'm going to be using falsies. As I mentioned before, I'm going to be using some eyelashes from Tarte, but I'm going to just put a good coat of mascara on my lashes so my falsies will have something to sit on. And the style of these lashes is called Center of Attention. So I did get a little bit of fallout, but that's not a deal breaker for me. So I'm just going to move on to the complexion. I'm going to do some color correcting around my mouth and in my under eye area. And I'm going to use the Skin Fetish highlighter and balm duo, and I'm going to start off using the balm side of this product, and I'm going to just place it on my skin in the areas where I would place my highlight, and I'm going to put my foundation on top of that. This product is supposed to give you that glow within type of look, so we're going to try it out. This product is very unique, but it's quite beautiful. It's intriguing to me. So I'm moving on to foundation. I'm using the Can't Stop, Won't Stop foundation from NYX, and I'm just spritzing my foundation brush with a little bit of Fix Plus, and I'm going to get my foundation applied. And I'm also going to move on to concealing under the eye. I'll be using the Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. So I'll just get this under my eye, down the bridge of my nose, my cupid's bow, forehead, and chin. And I'm adding a little blush. Looks good, looks really good. And now I'm using the highlighter end, or the highlighter side of the Skin Fetish highlighter and balm duo from Pat McGrath. And I struggled with this, you guys. It's like, I thought I could see the highlight, but I wasn't sure, so finally I was like, forget it, I'm just going in with it. But I did have to tap this out with my fingers just to get it to blend like I wanted it to, and I also had to use a brush as well to kind of help me smooth it out. But it looked very natural once I got done with it. I did get compliments on how natural my makeup looked on this day, so I guess it worked. And I'm using the colors Devilish, Drunk Dial, and Young Love to smoke out my waterline. And I'm using the color Turn On in my tear duct area just to brighten up the eyes a little bit. And I'm going to use some of the cherry scented all-nighter setting spray just to set everything in place, and I'm going to use my handy dandy fan to help me dry it all down. And it's time for lips. The Naked Cherry collection comes with 3 lipsticks. One of the colors is Juicy, the other is Devilish, and then there is the color Cherry. So I decided to use the Cherry lipstick to line my lips, and then I'm going to use the color Juicy just in the center of my lips. This is a very comfortable and long-wearing lipstick. I really like the formula of the Urban Decay lipsticks a lot. And we are done. I really love how this look turned out. At first I thought, you know what, I'm not sure if this is going to be a good fall palette, but I think that this palette works regardless of the season. The Skin Fetish Highlighter and Balm Duo from McGrath still does present a bit of a challenge for me, but if any of you guys have used that product, please tell me in the comments how you used it. I'm really curious to know. I really love the eyeliner pencil in the color Love Drug. That's part of the Naked Cherry collection. It's different, and I thought that it really took this eye look to another level. Very beautiful. And the Tarte eyelashes in the style Center of Attention was definitely saying something as well. I hope you guys like this video. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Bye-bye.